not my boys. Not anymore.
Good morning, folks! Open the doors!
Y'all gonna steal my gun too?
We ain't stealing from you, we're stealing from the bank.
What's up, filthy animals? Ben from Blockbuster Mentality here with another movie review. We are doing a series called Road to the Oscars. We will be doing a review on each of the 9 nominated films for Best Picture because the Oscar nominees were just announced earlier on this week, and we are going to review each and every single one. Check out all the videos in the description below. So today's video is going to be Hell or High Water. We're new to YouTube. We're working out the kinks, so bear with us here. But there you go. Hell or High Water is the next film on the list to review. Such a good list of films this year, nominated for Best Picture, and I was so excited to see this one on the list because it is an indie film and it was released more towards the summer. And typically, if you're going to be nominated for Best Picture, you are going to be, your release date's going to be in the fall range, November, December, typically. But that's why I was so excited that this was on the list because I loved this movie. This was on my top 10 of the year. I believe I had it at number 4. Check the website, blockbustermentality.com. The list is on there. Hell or High Water stars Chris Pine and Ben Foster, also Jeff Bridges in a supporting role. Chris Pine and Ben Foster are 2 brothers who go on a bank robbing spree as they are trying to save their family ranch from foreclosure. And Jeff Bridges plays the sheriff trying to hunt these 2 bank robbing brothers down. This film is, every shot of this film is outstanding. It has a very kind of No Country for Old Men type feel, look-wise, plus just the pacing of it. It's just, it's kind of a slow burn, but each scene is important, I guess you could say. Each scene means something, and that's what I love about films. It's a very slow build-up, and then the ending just pays off. But that's the review in a nutshell right there. I guess you could stop watching now. But first of all, the performances in this film. Chris Pine was so surprising. I mean, he's decent, in what he's been in, but in this film, he took me by surprise with how good he was. And then, to me, the standout is his brother, Ben Foster, who is a criminal. He recently out of jail, but Chris Pine's his brother. You do things for family. He asked him to rob banks with him to save their ranch. He's doing it. Because that's what I love about this film, because it kind of shows what people will do in the desperation of the economic climate, or just what they'll do for family. It goes to show just how far people will go. I mean, if your brother asks you to rob banks, I don't know if you would do that per se, but I just like how this film kind of dramatizes that and just shows what people, what lengths they will go to get through this position they're in. And then Jeff Bridges, everything he's in, he is just so, it's just so effortless for him. I mean, he is each character. It's not Jeff Bridges, he's the character he's playing, and that's what you want to see in a performance. So that I absolutely loved. So his performance was great. It was written by Taylor Sheridan, which he wrote Sicario, which I'm a huge fan of, and it definitely has that type of feel. But back to the look, I mean, just the landscape of everything. It's in Texas, so it's just, you see, farmland, and then, kind of desert area, and it's just, it's really sets the page, sets the theme for the movie, and that I really love. Just each shot. There's a shot of Chris Pine and Ben Foster kind of just wrestling like brothers do, kind of with the sunset in the background. I just love shots like that, little subtleties in movies. That I loved a lot. That was real cool to see. Ben Foster, like I said, he should be getting more recognition for the awards, because Jeff Bridges, he did great, but I think Ben Foster is the standout. I've never seen him like this in anything. I think he should. I think he should have got the Best Supporting Actor nomination for the Oscar rather than Jeff Bridges. But Jeff Bridges, I can't hate on that. He did a phenomenal job as well. But this film, I mean, like I said, it's a slow burn, but it's building up to a payoff, and the payoff is outstanding. And I just loved every minute of this film. My rating for this film is 8 out of 10. So it's a fantastic film. Definitely check it out. No Country for Old Men feel type style. And what's interesting, they're robbing the banks that basically own the mortgage for their ranch. They're robbing those banks, only those banks, and are going to pay back the money with the bank's money. So that's awesome writing right there in itself. That's in the trailer, so I didn't give anything away right there. What did you guys think of the movie? Please sound off in the comments below. Be sure to check out our podcast with new episodes every Friday. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. Like I said, we're new to YouTube. We've been podcasting for a while, but subscribe, like this video, tell your friends. But that's it for me. I'll catch you guys at the movies.